And you can't bring everybody with you, everybody ain't ready. You gotta leave them right where they at and keep pushing it steady. Fuck feeling sorry for them. You the one who trying to conquer that mission. You the one who chasing that dream, cause you believe in your vision. Just this ain't for the weak, remember that. You gotta be strong, whatever you do, put your all in and go hard or go home. I started some of the realest shit I ever put it in the verse, wrapped it up in the 16, then I put it in the
Where we at, man?
Yeah, man. This right, we in front of Ivy Lane Projects. This is where I was born and raised at, man. Like, it ain't the same. It ain't nothing like how it used to be, but you know, it is what it is. It's my home, man. It's my stomping ground.
So you know, let's just take us back, man. What was Ivy Lane homes like back in the 80s and the 90s, man? What kind of music was y'all listening to? What was the swag like? What was the culture like?
Oh man, back then the music, man, I'm talking about, we had Jam Pony Express, you know what I'm saying? What that
DJ Magic Mike?
DJ Magic Mike, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, Trigger Man.
Okay.
Man, that was the hood anthem right there. That Trigger Man.
Yeah.
What? Man, I'm talking about the block party used to be stupid. I'm talking about it wasn't none of that, you know. The violence when none like what it is today, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, it was still crazy, but it wasn't as crazy as it is today, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like these young dudes today, they just like they lost, man, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't got nothing to live for, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So but yeah, man, Poker Bean Project, it's what it is, man. It's my hood. It's my hood right here, man. Yeah. 400 block. 400.
400.
Yeah. Throw them foes up. Yeah, like that right up. Yeah.
Let them know, welcome to Ivy Lane Home Apartment. What we doing, man? Oh, bro, put the beer to the sign, man.
Yes, it wasn't none of this. None of this was. It's all this like this fence and shit.
Yeah.
Like they put this here together. Like, matter of fact, when they did this right here, I was in prison. I was in prison. You know, I did 13 years in prison. You know what I mean? And when I came home, I'm looking at this shit like, what the fuck? Like, this shit done did a motherfucking goddamn. Done went in a goddamn cocoon.
Yeah.
And did a metamorphosis.
A whole different vibe.
Yeah, it's a whole different vibe, but you know, it is what it is, you know. You know, the things change, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I couldn't believe, you know what I'm saying? Like when I walk, I can walk from the front of my hood to the back of my hood. When I walk, like right now, it's so like peaceful, you know what I'm saying? And quiet, you know what I'm saying? But
It used to be like that.
It ain't used to be like that. I'm talking about this bitch was like jumping. I'm talking about money everywhere, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, everybody just, and then, you know, everybody just like, it was like family oriented, you know what I'm saying? The neighbors and, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just like embraced each other, you know what I'm saying?
So it was more of like a community
vibe
here.
Yeah. Throw parties every week.
Yeah, man.
Trail, you throw them damn parties.
You still get a little bit of that. You know, people say there's no culture in Orlando, which I tend to argue against that statement only because you have people who are like non-native Orlando residents who live outside of the more cultural, traditional areas. Like this side of town is like black, like a historical black jurisdiction of Orlando. So these families have been here, we talking 3, 4, 5 generations. Now when you go out to the more like newly established areas, there's no culture there because you got people coming from New York and, you know, tri-state area, some people come from Texas, California. But when you come to this side of town, it's still like a lot of traditional elements of Florida. Like when your uncle pulled up, he was playing the blues music.
Right.
That's like a Florida thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The old timers listen to blues music.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Yeah,
and Bobby Blue Bland and Howlin' Wolf, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Old school blues music, you know?
Yeah.
But Yeah, I was just always very, curious about, this side of town, because before I moved here to Orlando, this little area here was on the news. The local rappers, they had shot a music video where they said they were inciting gang violence. So
we ain't doing that though.
I was all, like I said, I was living up north, and this little area made nationwide news.
Yeah.
So, I'm just curious about, and that was well over 10 years ago. That was probably about 14 years ago.
Right.
So between that time and now, a lot of them cats, they don't even live out here no more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A whole different ball game.
Yeah.
We from the project, the Poker Mean Project. This shit real, man. I got damn brother. We just got different mothers.
Yeah.
God bless his mama soul. Y'all love, man. We in the Poker Bean Project in the front of this shit where it all started. Once you enter right here, you see that. I'm glad they gave us a sign, cause we ain't like bro told you, we ain't have no motherfucking sign. This shit all just straight from the hood shit, man. But we just ready to rock out, man.
Yeah, like back in the day, like you had to have a goddamn ID to come through here. And you know what the ID was?
What was that?
The Poker Bean gang off the Poker Bean can.
Yeah.
You know the Poker Bean can?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had to cut that shit out and make that was a pass. If you ain't have that pass,
come in
your
here.
ass
boy.
Get your ass whooped. And I might don't even whoop your ass. I used to feel sorry for some niggas that getting their ass whooped.
Yeah.
They be like, damn, Cream, y'all done stomped the nigga to death. I ain't gotta do shit.
Yo.
Just like,
it was crazy. It was crazy like that though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
This motherfucker on the school bus getting their ass whooped going to school. You gotta walk the carver, get your ass whooped walking the car, but you learn how to fight, boy, in the Poker Bean Project. One thing, boy, you gonna learn how to fight. Or your ass gonna be a pussy. And, boy, our mama ain't raised none of that. Jack ain't raised none of that. Brendan Young ain't raised none of that. But we gonna get your ass hammered. I can't speak for other people, but for the most part, you gonna have to fight, boy. And if you don't know how to fight, you gonna learn. But this just the Poker Bean Project, man. This is where a nigga from, man. We represent this shit and we gonna give back. We gonna come back around this motherfucking put down on the regular. You know what I'm saying? We had a show tonight, but some shit happened, but we just gonna rock out and keep shit going. Debo the Don TV, I always want y'all to subscribe to his YouTube channel. VJ got a YouTube channel, man. Subscribe to that shit. You see all the videos, all the content when we drop that shit. And we just trying to work our way up to the top. But we gonna get there without selling our soul. We on that. We ain't doing no cutting corners or no sucking dick, cause a lot of motherfuckers, they'll make it by tomorrow.
Debo the Don TV.